Hello, I'm here with my friend Gary, and this is my transference video. And so this first part was easy to come up with because Gary was interested in knowing how to format and send a business letter, and so I was thinking of the easiest and way to do this, and decided to use Google Docs because it's free, and then if he also chooses to use Google Drive, then he can have access to anything he creates online. So Gary, this is how easy it is. Okay, so they make templates for this. So what we're going to do is just type in a search. We're using Google Docs, and then it's a template that makes this so easy. Business letter. Okay, and you can do this for other types of documents as well, and it'll come up with templates. So here is the main page. And here you can see you can choose different styles of business letters. Okay, so you can preview them. And here is a good classic example. And so now I'm just going to say use this template, and then it's going to open in my Google Docs. Okay, so now I'm going to hand the reins over to you and let you give this a try. So I'll erase this as well. Okay, so go ahead and do that search. Can you perform that search?
I'll try. So it was Google Documents template.
Docs. Yeah.
Which I would have never known, but now I do, so I guess that... Okay, business letter.
Yeah, you got right there.
Right. So just click on that. Well, I put letters and faxes. That would be interesting, though. Business formal letter template.
Okay, so now you're previewing it. So now if you want to use it, where do you click?
Okay, use this template.
Okay, so now it's open in Google Docs, which is a good word processor. It has a lot of the same features as most of them. So now it tells you in the template exactly what you're replacing. Okay, the return address of the letter writer. Okay, so that's you. So one way to do this is you can just highlight this and then put in Gary, and then you put in your address. And so the quickest, easiest way is to highlight it and then just start typing, or you can highlight it and you can delete it by backspacing or pushing delete. So this is how we go backwards, is undo, or else you can use Control Z. Okay, so now I'll let you give it a shot so you can try.
I have to ask a question, of course. You have to click, drag, but isn't there a template that you wouldn't have to erase what's there? You can just put the cursor where you want, or they don't have that?
Well, the reason why it's like this is so you know what to put in.
Oh, okay.
So it's formatted, and then it tells you, well, replace this with what is actually accurate for your letter.
Okay, so this would just be my name then. And then,
And you understand how to replace text. Why don't you go ahead and replace the date?
It's April 1st. Is there some joke gonna happen to me? April 1, 1999. Okay,
Okay.
There we go.
And so you can see that down here is the name and address of the person who is going to receive it. Okay,
So
recipient. So
like you said though, if I go in an angle, I can do it all in one shot, right?
well, you might mess up the line spacing. It's best
Okay.
it's best to do it one line at a time because you might mess up some of the formatting if you don't. But you understand how to do it, right?
Yeah, this is my original question of, is there a page that you can just put the cursor where you want to write what you want? What if I wanted to put just for whatever reasons
Then
something up here, you know?
that goes into actually learning the entire word processing program.
Oh, okay.
So that goes into a course rather than a quick, easy, how do I get this done type of a thing. That's where a template
Okay.
is nice because it's already formatted.
I see.
So if you
So no.
yeah, oh, you can except it's a process of learning the entire word processor, not something quick and easy that you can use in 5 minutes.
Okay. Is this also my name here?
No, that's who you're sending it to.
Okay.
And
Mr. Mr. and Mrs. Jones. Mr. Jones.
okay, and you can see the
They got a thing going on.
the full stop's got to go right there. So you see how you replace everything and you understand.
Yeah.
So is there anything else?
No, like I said, I just have trouble with the mechanics of writing letters and
Sorry, are you getting this so far?
yeah.
Okay,
But
so now
without using a template, there is no other way then.
there is a
But
way.
you'd have to learn the whole.
Yeah, one thing is we have 15 minutes,
Okay.
and if you're going to learn how to format, to do a lot of formatting, then it's going to take longer than that.
Actually, I didn't think it was that complicated. So I'm learning by you telling me it is that complicated. So
It can be. I mean, all these up here are some of your formatting options. I mean, you can insert a hyperlink. You can make it so all the paragraphs they're over to the side, and then you can center all of the lines.
yeah, I got lucky once and clicked on one of these here and
See
it gave me a nice format, I guess you'd call it.
and this here you can use bullet points. You know, you can decrease intent. You can go up here, and there's a lot more that you can do with formatting. Okay, paragraph styles. You see, we're getting into a lot more than a 15-minute video. So, which means that it's more than what the scope of this project is. This is trying to find the easiest way to get you to have a good formatted business letter sent out.
Well, I think it's a fair question, right? Okay, for argument's sake, if I wanted to put my social security number right up here, I can't.
Well, you can. You can press. Why don't you just press tab
Okay,
enough,
right,
and then
okay. Right. So you can put some random stuff around.
there you go.
Okay.
So
That's what I wanted to know.
yeah, you totally can, but that's outside of the scope of what we're trying to do today.
Okay.
Okay. And so we'll go ahead and a formal business letter is something that you don't just copy and paste into into an email. I mean, there's no law that says you couldn't go ahead and copy this, which is Control C, and then go to this to your email, Control V. Okay, so it is possible to just email this. It's not formatted correctly, and most people are going to want to see this kind of letter as an attachment. Okay, so right up here, what we're going to want to do is go File and Download. We're going to download it as a Microsoft Word document. Okay. So can you go ahead and do that? Do you understand why we're downloading it instead of saving it? It's actually being saved online. It's actually being saved in on a Google server.
Right.
Okay, so now we want to download it onto our computer.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, I'm still learning all that stuff.
So go ahead.
This particular one we wanna save to our computer.
So we're going to download it.
Click on File. Download as. The other choices there. Okay, you have Microsoft Word doc. That's what I want, right?
Yeah, that's what we're going to work with because I have that on my computer.
Okay. And these other choices are randomly what?
I'm not too familiar with all of them. Open document format will probably work on more word processors. Rich text format, I'm not sure. PDF is an Adobe file, and then plain text you could open it in like Notepad. A web page, it would be HTML. We don't want that. So
Word.
okay, now save file.
Save file.
And then press OK.
These are past documents here.
These are other things that I've gotten.
Right. So what do I do now?
Go ahead and open it. Okay, so just so we know where it is, let's save as. And it's good to use this because anybody with a newer word processor can still view it, and people with this who are using Word from this time period, they can still use it as well. So if somebody has Windows 2010, they can still view it. Okay, so now we can name it whatever we want. So
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones. Oops. Okay, and it's being saved in downloads. Okay, so you have to remember that. That's where it's at. Okay, so save. And so now we can close out of here and then go back to our email and then attach a file. Okay, and you see downloads. Okay, so it's going to be in this folder. And then we're going to have to go down till we see and another good way that I'll show you right now actually is to type in, there it is. See, just with Mr. So you can search. Okay, and then you click on it and it uploads. And you already know how to send an email and all that, right? You know about, okay. So if you have,
take that check out of it?
because I wanted you to do this now. So what we'll do is we'll just we'll attach another file. So this particular email will have two files on it. So now you do it. Okay, so attach another file, and now find. You can use like any.
It's
Go up here and try to find.
Oh, okay. Put Mr. Jones there.
This one here. Let's put in this one because this one here might say it's a duplicate.
Okay. Click on this.
Yeah. Double click. Yeah. And so now it's uploading it, and you already know how to send it. Okay, Gary.
It's ready to be sent.
Yeah. So now it's going to have it in the main body of the email, and two different copies of it. One entitled Mr. Jones, one entitled Copy.
That's cool, and if I want to move the cursor, then I just physically like move it.
Or else use the mouse. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.